Okay, so we were here at the gym on a Saturday afternoon. Workouts got released yesterday for WFP Tour Stop 2 in Arizona. So we have all the workouts. Tried one yesterday. I will try them all, but today I'm just gonna get a feel for some of them. So I'm gonna do a heavy clean today with some back off, more heavy cleans. And then I'm just gonna do some reps of muscle ups and snatches and clean and jerks. And then I'll do some bike erg today, which I would have done anyways, but yeah, that's what's going on. So hopefully this feels good today. Heavy single, feel good on the muscle ups and barbell, build some confidence, and then I'll probably try this for real later this week, but this is what we do to prep. So this is the warm-up I did for events 3 to 6. Warm up just to like simulate lifting. So I just do 5 minutes easy and then a bunch of like jump squats and pogo hops. And then I'll go on the rower for like an easy minute or two and then just do like damper 10 max effort pulls basically.
Oh.
And then so it's like a little mini lifting session. I think it just primes CNS. And also putting out that much power, then when I go to a 155 snatch or whatever, it's like only like 30% of that power. So I feel like it doesn't catch me off guard. That's my thinking.
What do you think of the workouts?
I mean, I think they're good for me. That's really all I don't even consider if it's the test as a whole. The major wins for me is that the running is pure running.
Yes.
That'll still be kind of damage control, but I think at least I'm fighting for mid-pack versus bottom 5. But that'll be fun. That's a fun race versus I do not enjoy something like stop 1, event 1. It just sucks. It'll be good to race, a run. Haven't done that since like Wadapalooza 2024.
Do you think the athletes that competed at the games are going to be at a disadvantage?
I mean, it's not an advantage, that's for sure. They all seem to be getting right back to it.
Yeah.
Pretty fast. So.
What is your goal for WFP Tour Stop 2?
Like A goal is top 10. B goal top 15. C goal 20. D goal make the finals, which if I basically stay out of the bottom 3 is guaranteed. So
yeah.
I want to get a pro card, so
yes.
I can't really just scrape into the finals. Ideally, I would go in with authority with the top 10 here, which would probably put me mid to low 20s overall.
All right.
And then double points. I've been swimming all year, so excited for that. And unlike every other movement, my swimming under fatigue is actually hardly worse than my fresh swimming versus my running goes to shit. So whatever it is, I think I'll be ready.
When you look at the WFP season, like before now, how many people do you think switches out with the pro? Like how many pro cards are lost and how many pro cards are given? Like a number. I think it's like 1 to 3, or is it like more than 5?
I'd say 4 to 8 probably.
Wow. Like 4 signed pros will lose their card.
In the like just men's.
Yes, men's. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Colton for sure. He's like the #1 challenger. A lot of the guys that did pretty well actually didn't make it. But I'd like to think I could get in there. Magda, Jenkins, Nick Matthew. Yeah, so. But okay, so now I've on damper 10. Yeah.
How many times will you do this? Like run through that.
Oh, like 5.
5 times.
And then I'll be so ready. But yeah, like, let's get 2 cows of pull there. I really wish it was calories to start that workout with the lunges. Because it just makes the row such a trap. I did it yesterday and took way too long to transition and then dropped the dumbbells halfway too. But I don't think I would have if it was game day. I was feeling sorry.
First event, like now that you've had a few months to think about it, like how did that go for you? Like what did you do?
The first event or first like tour stop?
Just the whole weekend.
Well, in some ways, it was a major boost of confidence. And in some ways, yeah, overall, it was a major boost of confidence. Because my scores were good compared to the pros. And some of them were basically the same workout. That yoke literally wouldn't have made a difference. Squats were a bit heavier for sure. What else? Oh yeah, the jerk, the sled, push workout, those are all solid. And now, yeah, so it's literally as clear as day just to clean up the first 2 type of events. Although the second event, I was just dead from the first event. So just clean up the first event. Okay, I'll do one more. Today I hope to clean.
What's the workout after
You just build the heavy single.
heavy single?
And then 3 singles a bit. I will not fail a rep today, that's for sure. All right. All right, I'm warm as can be.
Did you watch the games?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think?
I wish that I was competing because the workouts were good for me. But I was also made me so glad I went in 2023 when it was like more of a spectacle. Outdoors, full house.
So do you think about like where you could place?
Yeah, of course. And I look at the guys who I've generally been around recently. Tudor, Jenkins, and then a mixture of where they place and how the workouts are for me. Me and Tudor are more similar. Me and Jenkins have more opposite skill sets, but all right.
What would your back squat would have been?
Oh, I would have been pumped to hit 5. I've never hit 5 before.
You think in that environment you could?
The environment certainly helps. The workouts they did before that do not help. I don't know. That's another like hit and miss. Just raw strength, isn't it? Like, I heard that this clean was supposed to be a back squat. And like,
For WFP?
yeah, just that swap alone is an extra 50 points for me, probably. 20 to 50. Guy will, unfortunately, smoke me. Even though I beat him in the shoulder to overhead, I think he was either hurt or that's just not his thing. But I know from experience at Wadapalooza that he will be in the clean. But second place is there, and there'll be some good people fighting for second too. Hatfield, I think, has cleaned 400, but is also after 20 deadlifts at 385 and a whole bunch of core work, and a 40 cal echo bike to finish the workout prior.
So is every Saturday a big lift for you usually?
Actually, I've been doing a heavy like complex of cleans and then back off sets. So kind of fit perfectly today.
Do you like having the gym to yourself?
I usually like if someone else is at least in here just to talk to. But I don't mind doing things alone. But sometimes Nick, who owns CrossFit, Polski Strength and Conditioning, will join me, and that's really good because he can do some things like way better than me.
Uh-huh.
He's about as good as like the top guys, like other than like the Adlers and Rickies. That's as like in some workouts, he's as good as them in a run. So.
Do you like working out with no music?
Nope. Not singer, songwriter, composer. John Byron. Guy's a stud. So you can go to Spotify and do written by John Byron. And these are all his top tracks. It's my boy.
Do you know him personally?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he local?
No. He's a fan of the CrossFit space.
Oh, cool.
And so Emma got us. He initiated connection with Emma, but I think I've probably formed a better friendship with him. And this guy just, all he does is hits. All he does.
So country music is your jam?
Sometimes I'll do more gangster stuff. I keep up with country, like today's country. I don't keep up with other genres. Old Kanye and Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Just the classics that I can always fall back on. So based on how this is feeling, 365 day probably.
What's that percentage for you?
Well, I've done 40, 400, 401.
Okay.
So 360 is what? 90?
How are things going with your new coach?
Very good. I'm very happy with the stuff we're doing.
Yes.
Definitely doing lower volume than I have at times, but I'm doing some substantial and hard endurance pieces, like on the bike, lots of 90-minute sessions, so I don't feel like I'm taking it easy. And when I do go in the gym, it's hard. I like to do doubles and triples early, just so that every rep doesn't fly off the ground. Then when I get heavier, rep 1 will start to feel like rep 3, and it's not a shock.
Do you have your season planned out?
Yeah, but there's not much to it.
Are you going to do the road qualifier?
No, I don't think so. Because it's like 4 days after. And I have a San Francisco trip planned. But if they're perfect for me, I'll make it happen. But what does fiscal mean? Fiscal calendar? Fiscal year?
Fiscal calendar, yeah. Fiscal just means like a year calendar, like the financial calendar.
Oh.
You know, you don't have fiscal calendar.
No, I wanted to use that, but I didn't know what it meant.
The financial calendar.
Sounded good though.
It does sound good.
Fiscal. So that felt pretty good.
Do you do a lot of video work with your coach?
No, almost not. I'm sure he's actually a great lifter, so I definitely have an unorthodox lifting style.
Has Sonny Webster ever featured your lift?
Yeah, at the games lift.
Did you ever take his feedback?
No, I didn't take it. I mean, it's odd. I feel like he's giving me the textbook form, which I'm not sure if it works for me. The thing is, I squat so wide, so if I have to get out to here, it's really hard to start where normal people are here, because that's like a huge jump. I'm pretty strong from the wide stance, so I'm gonna try to power then squat this. This is 345, which is like almost a max power. So it's a good sign for my pull if I can do this. And I'll never fail the squat, so the pull is the issue. Better day than I thought. And he wrote this song, of course. And he said that there's a weird story behind the phone number. I think it was his dad's, or he wanted to use his dad's. The 865 area code. So it was like 865 other digits. And I forget why they wanted this one. But it was owned by some random there was some random convenience stores. And they called and they offered like $5,000 for it or something, and they were gonna make it the Morgan Wallen hotline, and the guy wouldn't give it up. So then they said, "Fuck it," and then he got like 1 million calls. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Nice.
What was that?
65. I'll do one more.
Do you have any Fanta today?
No Fanta today. Not enough output to warrant it.
Habit.
It's like requires at least 40 minutes of hard bike. So what you do to manifest that I'm gonna hit this is I already calculate 85 or 90%. So I'll already put in 385, 0.85, 385, 325. So I've submitted that as done. And now I have to. And everyone's just gonna do their best. And it would be a little different to say what jumps I'm gonna make, especially if you had like 3 attempts or something. But everyone knows I can clean around 400. And I know the other people that I can't do.
Like when you go to a competition, do you know who's gonna take it?
Pretty much. Well, at Wodapalooza this year, I didn't know if I would be 5 to 10 pounds from Gee or 20 to 30. But I knew he'd beat me. And then when he opened with my A-tier goal, I don't know. That's how this is. That's good. That was good. Good for today. That was probably closer to the 10 than our B9.
Will you attempt to do the CrossFit season next year?
I think so. It will depend on the qualifying. Because after April, I'm a free man from school. That was the major holdback this year, is just that I couldn't go somewhere every second, third weekend. And WFP lined up really nice. This one is in the transition between terms of school, so I don't have anything the week before and week after. The last one's pretty much when I'm done school. Hopefully I don't have a late exam that I'll have to move, to try to get moved. But the timing was really nice. And the qualifiers from here, I can.
Once you're a free man, will you take time to go full into this sport, or are you not sure yet?
I just do not know.
Not yet.
I don't think 100% in. But dude, there's so much time in the day. You can easily spend 4 hours a day on something else and still execute every other part. The only downside of that is mental stress. Allostatic load, I believe they call it.
Like your sole purpose is to wake up in the train and to be ready.
I think Fraser could have won if he was doing other stuff. There's a lot of balance talk recently. I mean, Ben Bergeron used to always say champions don't have balance. And I think there's truth to that. especially leading up, like months leading up, weeks leading up to a huge comp, you shouldn't be feeling great. Like that just means that you're not stressing your body enough. That should translate to 4+ on game day. Some speed squats. EMOM 5, that'll take 5 minutes.
What's the workout?
Just 2 back squats on the minute at 60%. Because after they buried me in the workout, I just did a couple like 30-foot lengths. Huge endurance block.
Gotcha.
Just like mentally, like it was so cool to have that goal. And that's the hardest thing physically I've done too, is the race, which is, it was like 90 minutes at like 9 out of 10.
Yes.
Oh, no, not 90 minutes. It was the last 45 was at 9 out of 10.
And we're doing some interval stuff, but I still don't understand how you can do like a half marathon close to your threshold.
Close to what we're doing 1Ks at?
Like, I don't understand how that translates. And I was just like, you just started running, you'll figure it out, it'll come. I'm like,
It only made sense
doesn't
one
happen
day.
like with magic. I just don't believe that. Everyone's like, yeah, it just happens one day. I'm like, no, that's not how it works.
Dude, it was magic for me, I'll be honest. It was
That's what
magic.
everyone says. It just like happens one day. I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for that
In
day.
training, the most I did was probably 10K, maybe 8K consecutive at my pace. I did one workout that was like, I went so hard. It was like alternating like 500 meters at like 420, or like, it was like 10, 15 seconds above pace and then like 10 seconds below pace for like, it was like 8K, and like, I'm supposed to be comfortable for 20,
right,
or for at least like.
Have you ever worn lifters?
No. When I was a boy and I had bad ankles.
As a boy.
Yeah.
Once you turn to a man.
I'm telling you, people, like, most folks in CrossFit only wear lifters because it's a mobility boost.
Yes.
No one does it to stay more forward on their pull.
But your running has increased pretty well.
Yeah, I wish this first event was like a 10K, to be honest. Going for like 11 minutes. So 5:30 miles twice. I think I'm going more for 6. That I really have to learn the effort that I want it to be. I'll probably do a 2 mile, but I'll do a lot of work at 2 mile effort. But he said with heat, seems like there's some turns in the course, some gravel sections that I'll just have to learn the feel. And you never know, like, if it's next to the building, the GPS might just not work. So learning the pace. But yeah, and then the other thing is, like, there are lots of routes to get to the same time, same score on a 2 mile. And they feel very different, like going out hot and holding on and falling off for 11:50 feels a lot worse than speeding up for an 11:50. And then you got another event soon, so yeah.
Will your coach be at the event?
Yeah, he will be. I'm bunking with the boys, Magda and Jenkins.
Nice.
We got a sweet Airbnb. So it'll be really good, actually. And he was like, oh yeah, I said, run it back, questioner. He said 100%. And like the hits too.
Yeah. You and Emma have to go to Nashville for a little.
I know.
Go to Bluebird or go to the listening room.
She would love that, dude.
Good
I would love it
times.
too, yeah.
What's toll here. What are you doing?
Feel it out. Like, I should 6'3", 6'3". So that's a third of the workout. And it was pretty gassy. So, I'm going up in reps now, so I'll try to mimic the barbell pace that I'll actually go at a bit better. Keep muscle ups unbroken, so try to feel that fatigue on the bar. The muscle-ups are harder than I thought, but the bar felt better under fatigue than I thought, which is good. The bar muscle-ups are hard, very easy.